All right, welcome to the second episode of the Schleep Squad. We got two guests on today. Let's get some names in. I'm Aki. Continue, bitch. Fucking talk.
I'm Paulie. Stop fucking harassing me, jeez.
All right, dude. I'm Alex.
I'm Dan.
Hi, Amanda.
I'm John.
Did you just say hi?
I did. I forgot to say I'm.
Yeah.
Hi, Amanda.
Well, any Amanda that's gonna watch this is gonna be like, holy shit, this is the
Alright,
craziest
hi,
thing.
I'm Amanda.
Alright.
Can't. I already fucked
You're
up.
really good at doing
Dude,
what I told you
I'm
not
stupid.
to do.
I'm genuinely dumb.
Yeah.
All right. So Kanye.
Accept you as you are.
Kanye is a visionary with his new song "Lift Yourself."
Amanda's a fucking genius, whether you like it or not.
I thought you
Amanda?
said Amanda's a yeah.
What?
Amanda's a fucking genius, dude, whether you like it or not. Nah, Kanye's like dead ass. I think he's one of the smartest people on the planet. Like mentally, he's a little fucked up, but like.
No, I think he's pretty stupid.
No, hear me out. So
like,
when he did
what
like
do you
that
mean
first
by
scoop
that?
whoop, I was like, wow, like that's intelligent.
Scoopty
This guy actually like rhymed words that aren't actually words.
Yeah, but a lot of rappers do that.
That's true.
What is he trying to say?
So
Yeah, wait, hold on.
What
Did
is
we
he
just-
trying to
speak
tell?
to your soul.
we
You gotta
just
play that
cracked.
shit in reverse
We
at
just-
like 0.25 speed.
We just
Illuminati
Illuminati.
confirmed.
Alex,
Alex, are you hot
Alex,
right now? What are you-
you're
what are you
sitting
looking
there.
You're
up-
thinking.
Pondering.
You're up in your chin.
Scoopity scoop.
Oh, dear. Sorry, dude.
Like a true philosophy.
Oh dear. So about those lyrics.
Lyrics?
Yeah, about those
There's a
lyrics.
few of them. I mean, there's a
Really?
this next
I
verse.
was actually-
This next verse though.
I was really,
Bars.
I was really hoping there'd be
That's
a few
it.
lyrics.
That's all they got besides scoop whoops.
All right, John, somebody that actually is intelligent. Can you give me your actual? Can you stop tickling me?
Any man that wears a champion.
I haven't
shirt
listened to
fucking
it
can't be
much.
trusted.
Much? It's
Like
like 5
lessons.
minutes.
Yeah.
You don't have 5 minutes.
Technically, it's like 2 minutes.
You want
35
to?
seconds.
You want to listen? Can you shut up?
Can you play it? I haven't heard it either.
Wait, we're gonna play it?
We
No,
do need
we
to hear
can't.
it.
We can't
You don't have
copyright.
to play it,
No,
but
we're
I
not
haven't
play
heard
it
it.
on.
Nah.
You have it.
on air.
Copyright.
We'll get fucked.
Copyright.
All right, what's your take on it?
I haven't heard it. I just
So what's
don't
your
know.
Yeah. So what's your take on it?
Even if you haven't heard it, what the fuck? What are your thoughts?
So what she's saying is she's out.
All right. Well, how do you
Whoa,
feel
whoa,
about
whoa.
Kanye?
That's just not the
Yeah.
same
Do you
thing.
like Black Skinhead?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
that-
song.
I
That's
thought you
just
were
like
gonna
a-
say
Can I
head
bang on
for
the
a second,
table?
and I was
thought
like,
so
Jesus
too. I
Christ.
was like, that's so
Yo,
much.
what
That's
is
kinda
Ed
what I
Sheeran
should-
rap?
No.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran? Well, have you heard the song All About It by Hoodie Allen and Ed Sheeran? Because he tries to rap a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good.
Right?
Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I used to listen to Hoodie Allen when I was a wee young lad.
Me
But
too.
real talk, like,
Me
what
and
would
my
happen if
sister
Kanye had a
listens to
Tinder? Like, say, like,
I would fucking
like,
swipe
what do you mean?
right.
Kardashian wasn't a thing?
I would swipe right, like immediately.
Had a Tinder?
Like just after looking at his eyebrows, I would just swipe right.
Would
Do you think he gets them
Yeah,
done
fuck
like
yeah.
regular?
I'd super
daily?
like
100%.
Absolutely.
No,
Every
wakes up in the
3 days.
morning.
Like-
Yo,
He's got the ramen spaghetti hair right now with the blonde. The
Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't he
that's-
shave his head
no.
though for Emma Gonzalez?
I don't
Saw
know.
that
He
shit
looks
on
like a
Twitter.
fucking pharaoh.
he's
He is a
beautiful.
pharaoh.
He's beautiful.
All right. So about Tinder though.
About him.
About Tinder. You want to talk about Tinder? Let's talk
I
about
want
Tinder.
to actually. I don't know.
Actually, I think you guys, Amanda and Paulie, matched on Tinder. That's what I think.
It was a matter of time.
I'm not gonna
It was
lie.
a matter of
I'm
time.
not.
I knew it.
I blushed.
I knew it
I
too.
blushed. My heart, it dropped. I'm not gonna
Your heart
lie.
dropped?
I was like, holy shit.
Stop.
I was like, holy shit. I swiped right.
I wonder
and
if
then she
there's-
swiped back, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I was with John. And I was like, that's John's friend. Woo. Exciting.
Wonder if
Yeah,
there's,
that's
anyone out
it.
this
That's all she
table
said.
That
That's
also matched with Amanda on Tinder.
John did.
John.
Do you want to hear
She's
his
super
pickup
like-
lines, actually?
Oh my god. We're not gonna do this
Oh,
on
yeah,
No,
the
no,
chill,
no.
chill, chill.
We're
They're
not gonna do this
so
on air.
gross.
No,
Not that they're
absolutely,
gross,
but-
I
Wait,
just
I
don't
actually.
They're very
I actually wanna
corny.
hear this. I actually want to hear this.
I said yes.
Corny? I
She's
wouldn't.
super like me.
I
Yeah,
super
of course,
like you.
John. I see you every day.
You didn't get super liked.
Avi almost a
Damn.
Well, dude, it
Sorry,
happened,
I only have
it
one
happened in
per
the
day.
same day. She couldn't.
I only got one per day.
That should be a star.
She could have
I
paid for
found
it.
you.
Ooh, there
Wait,
you go.
wait. I want to hear John's pickup lines.
The first one is touch your toes and I will show you where the rocket goes.
Jesus
That's
fucking
fucked
Christ.
up, dude.
John.
To say that to women, you're a misogynist.
Not,
show
no,
me
like
the
that's not
bastard.
even like a pickup line. That's just like let me fuck you.
There
there was
That's
literally
actually-
nothing.
Wait,
in
what about the
between.
next one? Did I say another one?
Yeah, you did.
I did.
I can't. I know you haven't been studying for the communications test, except I did because I got an 100.
Unlike me.
You must want the D.
Damn.
Wow, I'm actually like offended. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment listening to this.
No,
like,
I
I'm
mean
not kidding.
that's pretty good.
This is so awkward.
That would work on me. I'd fuck John.
Wait, how well did you guys like know each other at this point? Like,
At this,
Oh, we're-
this was
we're
totally like a week ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
so,
in her.
like-
I think I was in her fucking apartment when I texted that, didn't I?
One of them, yes.
That's really
You
weird.
were in my home.
That's awkward.
Yeah.
You could have just said it to her. That was
Girls have the advantage on Tinder, dude. Do you have anything in your bio?
Is it
She
your
has
pie?
pie.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
No, but did you see her pictures? They are amazing.
Iggy, how many?
yeah.
You
actually,
hype
I
me
did see
though.
those.
You hype.
How
me.
many people have you matched with on Tinder?
Let me check.
They all-
It's
off the
high.
top of my
All the
head,
girls
say
I've
two.
matched
I only
with,
have 220. How the hell you guys over these damn matches?
all the girls I've matched with have Venmo in their bio, so.
Oh, so they're just
Yeah.
like,
Send them a
We're
they're
dollar.
looking for a good time.
Yeah.
689.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm at 887.
Do you just
Yeah, but
like
you have
swipe
99
right
plus
nonstop? Just get
What?
the finger
You
flip
have
Nah,
99
dude.
plus likes,
Used
though.
to.
Yo, chill.
I'm a better
Do you
man.
not have my members?
I hope
I
I'm
get
the
like,
only
I
one
get
who
like
never
5
used
plus
Tinder.
likes. Because there's
It
more
says that?
there's more guys on Tinder.
You're right.
Way
Is
more
it
guys
really?
because they're fucking
Yeah.
thirsty.
Yeah, fact.
I mean, I still have 99 plus likes.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, so speaking of Aki's overwhelming ego,
Oh, hey.
Jenny Kelly? Wait,
Oh.
what? Are we allowed to say that on?
Dude, you
I'll
can't
bleep
just
that.
shout out people on air, bro.
Why
Not
not?
Sebastian Lopez.
This is why we're not live streaming.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird. So, yeah, about your ego, fuck you.
I think I am.
Yesterday in comments, you killed me.
All right, Amanda. Since we've never met before, do you think I am a humble person?
No. No, but at the same time, I don't think you're not. I
Exactly.
think you're overly confident.
Oh.
No, but I don't know you.
Keep going.
I don't
Keep
know.
going, you're good with this. You're telling him his story right now.
Yeah,
I don't know enough to know if like it's false confidence or
Which
like.
it is not.
Well, I don't know
Absolutely not. Paulie would agree, but he's drinking right now, so he can't say
What you
anything.
drinking,
Don't say
Paulie?
anything.
Aki is really good at making me uncomfortable.
Alright,
Like,
so
you literally said I had a foot fetish in the last episode.
Aki has
Because
a foot
you
fetish.
do.
I do not.
Thank you.
I'm
Yes,
confirming
you
it.
fucking
He
do.
has a foot
I
fetish.
don't want to go on air again.
Iggy, I walked into the room, your eyes were on my feet. I couldn't say anything else.
Alright, if anything, it would be on Alex.
Alright, so hold
Wait,
on.
actually,
He's got
hold
some
on.
toes.
Before we continue, I want to know a few things about our guests. Can you stop laughing at my toes?
Yeah, I want to know a few things about our guests. So, Dan,
You
What do
tried
you
hiding
want
that
to know?
shit. It didn't
we can
work.
talk about Dan first.
Yeah. Hold on. Stop laughing.
I'll
for a
talk.
minute.
So, Dan, I want to know more about you. I know you're one of my roommates next year, but I would
Absolutely.
love to know more about you.
What do you want
So,
to
how do you feel about being on this podcast?
I'm pretty honored, man. I
You-
mean,
you don't have to yell.
Alright, shut
I'm
the
pretty
fuck up.
honored, man.
Shut up. I don't care. Would you rather?
I love Would You Rather.
Would you rather sit on a dick and eat a pie, or would you rather? Wait, let's go. Sit on a
I
dick
think I'd
and
rather
eat a
go
pie, or
opposite.
sit on a pie and eat a dick.
What would you rather do?
What flavor of pie is it?
Anything you want.
Anything.
Anything you want. So
Pick
I can
up.
have
I
dick
already
flavored
know my
pie and get the
choice.
whole combo.
Yeah, if you really wanted
Yeah,
to.
you could.
You can do whatever you put your mind
Go
to.
big or go home.
Honestly. Nah, I think.
You don't have to yell.
Sorry, it's just I'm fucking speaking, man.
Dude, calm down.
I'm fucking
It's a
speaking,
beautiful
man.
day, man. Just keep
Nah,
going.
when I get into shit, my voice raises.
All right, so
like,
pie, dick pie. What
pie,
would
dick,
you like?
dick pie. Dick pie sounds like a name. Pie dick
Well,
doesn't.
let's
Sorry.
talk to the girl in the room. So,
Wait,
No, we didn't
John,
done yet.
I didn't know about you.
John, you know what I've realized about you?
What?
You're really good at just never wanting an answer.
Yeah.
Like, you
That's
just
so
What's up with
true.
that,
You
John?
You never finish a conversation.
you just want to move on.
You
for
ask
some
a
reason.
question, but don't wait for the answer.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
So
Hey,
wait,
John,
hold
how
on.
you
So
doing
hold on.
today?
So-
How you doing? Hey, Paul, how you?
So wait, hold on.
Continue. My fault. Continue.
Would you rather sit on a dick and eat a pie, or sit on a pie and eat a dick?
It's like similar to the question of like, would you rather suck a dick or get fucked in the ass?
Mhm.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
It's actually
pie-
I
exactly
think
the
I
same
think
thing.
I'd
Oh,
rather
wait,
sit on a
actually-
dick and eat a pie.
What flavored pie though?
You
Apple.
have your choice.
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
So you like dick and ass is what you're saying?
No,
So
I don't like dick
Preferable?
in mouth.
oh okay. So you just prefer dick and ass?
But have you tried it?
I mean, if I
Don't know.
was forced, like,
I mean, dudes have a prostate. Let's be real.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
That says so much.
He has a
about
fucking
me.
That's false.
Okay.
So that was just a
That's
joke.
so
I don't
much.
use my prostate in any sense of the word.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right. So now we're gonna slide to the right.
Unless it's a foot.
Same
I'm
question
gonna
goes
sit
for-
on a pie and eat a dick because I don't like pie.
Hmm.
I just don't
What?
like
So
pie.
what the flavor? What's
Well,
the
wait,
flavor?
what flavor would you sit on?
I just don't like pie.
Well, you gotta.
No,
It
but you
doesn't
have, you have to
matter.
pick a
Gotta do
pie.
It's
Gotta do it.
irrelevant.
What kind of?
No, it's not. It's totally
what kind of
relevant.
flavor
I'm
do you
actually.
want on your ass?
Yeah.
What?
That's exactly how I felt. I don't know.
Chocolate pie.
What are you
Um,
saying?
I don't like pie either. Like, I can't eat pie.
What are you talking about?
I
Are you
agree.
high again? What did you want?
Okay, so the flavor of pie.
Apple. I'm gonna be basic. I heard my mom makes a good apple.
I mean,
pie.
apple crisp.
I don't know.
So you'd
the
rather sit on
difference.
your mom's apple pie?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. I
At
mean,
least I can trust.
I had
Is
to
apple
confirm
pie a
it, yeah.
metaphor for something, or?
What
It's
You
whatever
guessed
you
it.
want it to be. It's whatever you want it to be.
What makes somebody a fuckboy?
Why would you say that?
Don't
If they look
Yeah.
just like Aki, they're a fuckboy. That's all it
They wear
takes.
Tim's
Yeah.
and champion shirt.
Yeah.
And black jeans and a black belt and just with some wavy
I could
hair
define
and
it.
Accutane on their face. And stuff.
On my face?
Yeah, it's on their face.
What?
John
I guess
LaMeda
technically.
is a fuckboy.
We know
John,
this.
John LaMeda is from New York, so he's automatically a fuckboy.
Long Island. Long Island strong.
Do you have to be confident to be a fuckboy?
That's you.
No.
No.
You can be unconfident.
No, you just have to wear Timbs.
Can you?
That's all you have to
No,
do.
you have to
Put
be
them up.
confident.
Walk into Marshalls, walk out, you're a fuckboy, man.
What if like
That's
I
our
didn't say a
shit.
word to you, but like I add you on Snapchat and was like, hey, want a dick pic or something? Like send me some fucking.
No,
text.
that's
Then you're a
just
fuckboy.
really creepy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then I wouldn't be like
Like,
overly
that's
confident.
what sets apart a fuckboy from any other guy?
Are fuckboys
Timbs.
inherently creepy or?
No,
can
I
be
think it
inherently
would
fuckboys?
be the only way I would describe it is like
He's
if
looking
you're
to
friends
fuck.
with benefits with someone, except the guy doesn't want to be a friend. Like a fuckboy just wants benefits. He'll be like, "Hey, what's up? How's your day?" Fuck you and then leave, and doesn't want to talk to you until he wants to fuck again.
But what's wrong
That's
with
a
that?
fuckboy.
Are you
What's
trying to
wrong
defend
with
this?
that?
No, but if you're friends with, why can't you just say, "Hey, what's up?" Just be a friend.
And just
Oh,
not be a
okay.
fuckboy.
So just clear
Exactly.
communication. If you communicate, you're not a
Yeah,
fuckboy. Okay.
100%.
But what if you're a fuckboy and you communicate?
I don't think you can.
That doesn't make that.
Well,
Makes you
but then
not a
again,
fuckboy.
this kid is a fucking loser. And
Do you want to talk about it?
Talk about how much of a loser I am.
I think we should
No,
go into
I do
Iggy's
not.
personal life. I
Per-
think we should go for it.
yeah,
I think
what
it's-
makes you
it's
psychoanalyze
what
it.
makes your foot fetish?
I'm about it.
Okay,
I'm
let's
also
do
the
it.
same
I'm
thing.
interested.
Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
We have two
Listen,
side
dude, I have
majors here.
anxiety.
I'm
I have anxiety.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Where'd you get your foot fetish from?
Alright.
Just go with it.
It's the same thing as last podcast, dude. You're fucking framing me, you fucking dirty motherfucker.
I'm not. I'm just stating facts. That's all it is.
Iggy, would you rather suck a
have one.
toe?
I've already
Big
no.
toe.
It was
Sucked a
just
toe?
a dancing. No, it was just like a dancing. I don't even remember what that was.
You've already
was
sucked
just
a
a
toe?
It was a
Damn.
gross toe. If we're talking about it,
Are
it was
you
gross. Sock was off. It was disgusting.
Did you actually?
Dude,
Are you
it was
serious?
part of like a dare thing.
What
Write
are
this
you
down.
doing?
It was gross.
Was
it
it a
was
girl or
one of my
guy?
brother's friends.
Yeah,
It
girl.
was
What are you doing?
gross.
Was
it was
it
a girl.
What are you doing with
It
your
was
life?
gross
man?
though.
Gross-
Did she
gross
ask
girl.
you to, or did you just
It was
do
like
it
a
on your
dare
own?
thing. It was like you had to pick somebody to like do
Oh,
a dare.
no.
And you thought her toe would be.
I
your
didn't.
toe?
Someone said, "Hey, suck her toe."
And
So-
you
You
like-
graciously
Well, I
were
didn't
like,
have a choice.
absolutely.
I
The
was
foot
part-
fetish was born.
Alright, so what was the other part of that question?
Actually, let's do this. I just asked Iggy about his foot fetish. Let's go
Which
around
I
in a
do
circle.
not have.
No, that's a lie.
Talk
let's
about
go
our
around.
fetishes.
What was he gonna
Let's
say?
go around in a circle and just ask like Iggy personal questions and just
Oh,
see what we
okay.
can
Okay.
see what we can drain from him.
Let's
So let's go with
start
Alex.
You haven't talked much.
Ooh, Alex knows me.
Alex is really good at just thinking, but we need you to speak. So
I'm bad though.
ask
What?
Iggy a question. Anything.
Is your favorite color?
Are you fucking serious?
No, but what is it?
You know, I used to like red a lot, but then I like.
I don't care what you used to like.
I like. I liked blue more, but I think I like red again. So
Wow, red.
that's
wow.
really interesting.
All right, so what I've gathered from that is you're an undecisive piece of shit.
Yeah, you're right.
You can never set your
Damn.
mind on anything.
Undecided
Fucking
major,
write it down.
undecided life.
So, okay,
Soft skills.
Dan, toss Iggy a question.
About to get personal.
Okay.
What do you feel
I don't.
is what?
I don't feel.
You don't feel.
All right, next
All right,
person.
yeah.
No.
That's deep.
Nah, what
That's
do you
deep.
feel is like the biggest liability for you in a relationship?
Liability?
Oh,
Well,
no.
all right.
What's the
He's
thing that would
that
break
nice.
This
it up?
comes down to a lot of things.
Oh wow.
I know there's a whole bunch of things that could happen. I'm like, I really don't want to be with this person. But like,
Like what?
So like name something.
it's like feminism, you know?
That's so annoying. I'm not saying I'm a feminist. I'm an egalitarian, which encompasses
I feel you.
feminism.
You
But
know what's
How
my
how
favorite
extreme
libertarianism?
though? How extreme?
no, listen.
Include that in my paper.
This makes me so annoyed because a
Oh,
lot of
no.
feminists say they're feminists, but then they bash men, and that's just not feminism.
Thank you.
They
That's
don't
true.
understand
Yeah,
the
that's-
concept.
yeah.
That's why I'm an egalitarian, which is just equality for
I
all,
agree with
despite
that.
gender, race, sexuality, whatever. So-
You know,
My
feminism is
gripe with
defined as just having an
egalitarianism-
opinion
You guys
about
are talking
women
the same time.
and their rights, belief.
You should probably repeat that because I have no idea what you're saying.
I heard it. I got you.
I got you.
Basically, Aki.
Why does that
Is-
bother you?
It just
Just
comes with
gonna-
a lot of stuff,
Why?
you know?
Are you just like against the fact that women like talking about like their rights? Like
Yeah, what
No,
is
all
a
right,
girl's
well,
just like, I like my rights,
It's
and
not
you're
in
like,
favor
fuck,
of-
dude, I
like,
can't do
There's
it.
no gender
Like,
pay
that's
gap according to him.
That's true, but so in the United States,
It's
what rights
not
are
true.
afforded to a man that's not afforded to a woman? Not a single one. Feminism is only applicable in third world countries and like Middle East.
Can I just say something real quick? This is about to become the most heated debate.
I'm so ready.
I know. I could like.
I put that
see
on
it.
purpose because there was a girl.
That's so fucked up.
I-
I'm not gonna play into it.
Yeah. Okay, so
Oh my
about Aki's personal life. Ask a
Alright.
question.
That's
Go ahead.
deep.
Anything.
Okay,
what do you
personal
want?
question.
Anything.
Oh no.
Wait, but you
Now you don't like me
You
anymore.
have to answer.
No, I don't.
You have to answer it honestly, by the way.
Okay.
So if she asks you like how big your dick is, like I don't want to hear 12 inches.
I want to hear 13, man.
I want
Dude, listen, we can talk about my dick size. A lot of us know at this table about my dick.
Yeah, I know.
Unfortunately.
I don't want to.
John
Wow.
was like
That's
seconds away
friendship.
from seeing my dick.
Very close.
Do
Keep
you feel
going.
like
Say-
you
say
left
that
What's the
for-
story?
You left.
Say that.
Can't talk
You
about
wanna
it.
tell the story?
Alright.
Okay,
Wait, I need another minute to think of a question. Can you?
Alright, defer to John.
John, go.
Um,
You had all this time to get prepared.
Wait, I have a question. Okay, who's your role model and
Role
why?
model?
I was
Oh
biased.
boy.
Michael
I'm ready. I
Stevens.
mean, I'm right
This
here.
is, actually, that's a really good question.
And why? Don't forget the
Role
why.
model.
Yeah, man.
Shit. I know this is like cheesy as fuck, but probably my dad. Like, because
Don't
when
make me
I'm
cry.
Top.
when I'm a dad, like I want to be exactly like my dad was. He did a really fucking good job of like raising us and everything. And I don't know. I feel like as a parent, you should be like this like island of stability for your kid. And if you can provide like that stable life, then you're doing a good
What's
job.
that like?
So I just want to be like that.
What's that like?
Yeah, low-key.
Who's your best friend and why?
Who's my best friend?
Basic.
I can't bring that down. I have a lot of best friends. I just love people in general. So I couldn't really say.
So are they
one
not
person.
essentially your best friend? Because best
Um,
implies one being ranked higher
Yeah,
than the
I
other.
guess-
not best.
I guess like close friends. I can't really say anybody's my best friend. Like there's closer friends and close
Who's the
friends.
closest friend?
Closest friend? I couldn't say anybody.
Do you feel like
Who-
you have an
who-
issue
dude,
getting
Babu,
close to people?
Who's your best friend in
What
college?
is that? What is that? I don't.
Who's your best friend here?
Best friend here? Why are you doing this at this table, man?
Wiggins.
I love all you guys.
Make it
Wiggins?
awkward.
All right,
That's the most
I need to
acceptable
know.
answer,
Everyone
Wiggins.
needs to know why I'm the best.
Objectively speaking, shut the fuck up. I hang out with Paulie the most.
Okay.
So objectively, he's my best friend. I'm not saying he is, but objectively,
Iggy, do you
dear, he
remember?
is.
Do you remember last semester when I gave you that A in film?
Oh shit.
Do you remember?
Oh, shit.
This man was about to fucking fail the class, and I was
That's
like,
true.
Aki, I'm making
Yeah.
you study with
But
me.
but
Yeah.
Iggy,
That's
And you got a
good.
better grade than I did in the whole
remember
fucking
when
class.
I
I'm really
opened
pissed off about it, but it's
to
fine.
everybody?
That's
Remember
a
when you
good
talked
friend.
about my foot fetish to every girl I met
Dude.
that I don't have?
Dude, it's hot.
Fuck
Alright.
you.
Listen, someone will want to lick your feet.
There you
I
go.
don't want that to happen. If anything, I would lick the feet, right?
You're right.
Alright.
Alright,
Wait,
Paulie, your turn,
wait,
big boy, thick boy.
I already asked you a question.
Hey, you didn't.
I
Why'd you
forgot
ask
what-
me?
I forgot what it was,
You
bro.
asked me, bro. I'm just starting with dogs.
Ask a question.
I thought I already asked you.
No, you didn't.
Did he?
You
Not
think
really
you
not.
think that you're his best friend, so ask a question.
Alright, why am I your best friend?
Oh, no, different question. I literally answered that question
Why
as
am
I was explaining.
Iggy, answer my
No.
fucking question.
Yes,
He said
Alex.
because he hangs
What
out
is
with
reverse Bronco?
Reverse Bronco? Okay, the reverse Bronco. I wasn't trying to talk about this, but the reverse Bronco is so man and a woman, right?
no.
So
How much do they like each other?
a lot, like a lot. And so you're fucking right,
Hold on a
and
sec. Hold on a sec.
Damn.
What?
Is this a position?
I'm
Yes.
about to get
Okay.
really.
You never know what's going on. You thought we could paint the walls in the fucking village. Like
I did.
This man sat down and was like, yo, when are we painting our walls next year?
That'd be
We
dope,
should be
though.
able
Alright,
to. That's all
Alex,
that we
As
can't.
long as you paint it white.
Okay.
All right, go back to Aki. What were you saying? I apologize.
Yeah, wait. So what's a reverse Bronco? You're the
Alright,
only one that
so-
knows.
Really confused.
girl, guy, doggy style. You're fucking right.
That's hot.
And like you're getting into it,
I
and
just-
at one point the dude just grabs some hips, you know, and you just go up to the girl's ear and say someone else's name, and then you just try to maintain.
Oh no.
So-
Why is
Wait.
it called the reverse
That's
Bronco?
such a
I
great
don't
way to
know.
get slapped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
Wait. Who's the? Can it,
I would never do it.
Does
Like
it have to be a
Bronco
girl's
horse?
name or a guy's name? Like who?
anything you want, bud.
It could be anything. So what if you're like Chuck, and then that's it.
Like who the fuck's
Someone
Chuck?
does
she'd
that
be-
to
she'd-
you, getting up and leaving.
She'd probably
No,
turn
you
around and be
fucking
like,
kill
"What are
him
you
or something.
Yeah.
She'd have
Not
to like
murder,
kick
but
you like the
an
horse,
attack. Like,
the Bronco.
yeah.
horse.
Would you do the reverse Bronco, John? I feel like you would.
I think
I
I would.
probably would.
I think I would.
Yeah.
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 What about helicopter?
Helicopter?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Jeez.
I've been helicoptered. Like,
Oh no.
like in the gym locker room, dude.
Oh dear.
Like,
What is that? Can you define it? What does that mean?
What you did?
Damn.
Say They
so
go-
someone else did that to you?
Oh my
It wasn't-
God.
Dude, it was like, hey, check out my dick.
I've been helicopter.
Dude,
That's the fucking title of this fucking podcast. I've been helicopter.
Life happens.
actually, I'll do that.
What does it take to helicopter? Like, say, all right, no,
At least
say
an
my
8-inch dick.
situation and dude comes up, he's like, hey, can you check out my dick?
Listen,
Like, what goes
guys'
through his
locker
mind?
room is so different from a girl's locker room.
What goes on? Like,
What
how do
goes
you
on in
defend
there?
that as a person?
We
You
just
know?
talk
He's like,
about
oh,
our
I'm just gonna
clothes.
like around, you know?
Except the helicopter. That's
Hmm.
what happens. in
What
that
part of psychosexual development is that, Alex? That you would helicopter some dude in the locker room?
Maybe people think it's hot.
Alex, would you helicopter?
I want to ask Alex a
situation.
question.
Helicopter.
Okay, actually, I want to hear dance.
All right.
I do.
Like, where do you want to be in like 15 years? Like, what is not your dream job, but like
Hopefully dead.
your
On Earth.
overall
Oh, wow.
on Earth? You don't want to like explore space?
Oh, I'll go into space.
Okay, how about this?
You've been into space
How about
like 3
this?
times.
You for free, you go to Mars. You're the first man on Mars, but you can't come back. They give you food. They give you like
Why
as
would you
much.
want to be the first, though?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That's such
You're
an
not doing
issue.
You would be the first person on Mars.
First person.
If Elon Musk sends me.
That's true.
That's it.
He's doing
That's
that.
all you need.
You could
Yeah,
get like a
I can make a
roadster
phone
up there
call
and
right
just
now.
drive around
Really?
Mars.
SpaceX. Fucking what's their phone number?
I trust him. He made a
1-800 eat ass.
Yeah.
rocket that sent a car into space. I saw that on YouTube.
Yeah, I can't believe they did that.
That's kind of retarded too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie.
That's
That's
kinda
just
dumb.
useless.
But then again, I'm probably just ignorant on the subject.
Yeah, too. Sure.
He's
Nah,
also
but
got
the question was like,
groundwater.
what is your overall like life ambition? Where do you want to be in like 15
Yeah.
years?
What do you want to do?
Because
Your
you never
major,
really
your
see it.
major is psychology.
Psychology.
So what do you want to? Like,
Obviously,
you
I
have
wanna
minor
be a
philosophy.
therapist.
So clinical psychology?
Something like
I'm
that.
a psych major also, just so you know.
Oh, really?
Oh
Yeah.
no, the
Do you know
connection.
what one?
Yeah, I know. I have a life outline. Like, I know what I want to do with
What would
my
you
life.
diagnose?
Fucking
Nice.
goals, dude.
She told me to see Post Malone.
What?
Upset about that.
I've already seen him front row. He's the love of my
I
life.
literally said I'd eat his ass last podcast.
Yeah,
no,
we-
I would too. If he asked me to, I would.
I'm trying to formulate.
declared
something
Wait,
that
for you.
okay, but your minor's philosophy. What would you think you could do? What do
Yeah,
you
what do you want to?
Philosophy
Which type
applies
of
to
philosophy
everything.
is your favorite? Mine is metaphysics.
I think like ethics probably is a good one for me.
Really?
Ethics is really
Ethics is
interesting.
morality and what's good and what's bad, and like metaphysics isn't it about reality,
Existence, yeah.
existence? Let's get into it.
Well, you know,
Dualism.
you know
You're all
what?
people. You're all people.
At least you have something because there's 3 undecided people in this podcast. and
What's your philosophy?
We
of
don't know
being
what the hell we
undecided,
want to
guys?
do.
All right,
Philosophy on.
I'm probably the most like indecisive person I know. Like,
I think I
Wrong.
can agree.
I challenge you. Actually, I can't decide if I want to. Never
all right, you win. There you go.
Yeah,
Nah,
seriously.
but like I'll like have my mind on something and I'll like enjoy it and I'll be like, fuck, I want to do this. And then like 10 minutes later, I was like, maybe something's better. That's the thing. Like, I feel like there's always something better. You can always do something better. So it's so hard for me to pick something to do when I feel like I'll enjoy something more.
What about you? You're like a sophomore, so you're getting closer
You're
and closer.
like a sophomore.
Well, you're pretty close. Whatever. You're about to be a junior, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your? What do you think? What do you think you'll be in like 10, 15 years?
I hope to be traveling the world, doing research for clinical psychology in efforts to cure mental illness.
That was.
Can you imagine
really
a world
specific.
without it? Like, no mental illness?
No, I can't, but I'd like to.
Yeah.
I think it's just like a
We
part
can
of
get
being
closer.
an adult.
Exactly.
I feel
I
like
want
that
to
just
do.
happens. You know?
What?
I don't know. Is there anyone like? It's so. I can't imagine like nobody like throughout their entire life not getting like any ounce of mental illness. Like I feel like it just happens.
Especially because like
Yeah.
anxiety is something that can flare up very
And
quickly.
it's more prominent now than like, ever.
100%.
I know
Yeah.
like one person in every one of my classes who suffers from anxiety.
At least
Me.
all of my friends.
It's like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
shout out,
Me, like,
dude.
24/7
Panic disorder, what's
achy.
up?
I don't know about Alex.
That's
or
me
John.
too.
Anxiety, definitely.
Yeah,
You and me are in the same boat with that
You skiff?
recently.
Skiff. Same skiff.
Shout out to depersonalization though.
Yeah.
That's
That
nuts.
shit
Wow.
sucks.
So Paul, what about you?
What?
Where
What?
do you want to? Where do you think you'll be in 10, 15 years?
I want to be a doctor. with a-
Anesthesiology.
He's a bio
Yeah.
major, pre
With
med.
Are you doing
If
that
you're a
just for the money, or do you
doctor?
actually want to do it?
Dude, do you want to get?
Because I know they
married?
make hella.
Yeah.
Money versus
Bread.
happiness.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of money.
Yeah, Paulie,
Well,
I just want to on air confess my feelings to you now that you're a doctor. Want to get married?
But you,
Just because I love you.
I'll think about it.
wait, as an anesthesiologist, that's what you want to do?
Yeah.
Are you prepared to sit in surgeries for like 10 hours?
Well, here's the thing.
you have to.
If I ever get like really, really tired or really,
like
really
what-
impatient, I'll just be like, dude, fucking money, and then I'll just get horny, and that's it.
And that'll motivate you to
Well,
Absolutely.
keep pumping that.
The testosterone will be flowing at
Putting
that point.
that, putting the word horny and anesthesiologist don't go well together.
Yeah, not at all.
That's
No,
like,
no, it's
what's
a-
that? That's malintent. What
It's
is
the
it?
perfect blend.
Do you guys
I
watch
know
Black
the
Mirror?
word.
If
Yeah,
you're,
what episode?
I don't want to spoil, so like spoiler alert for
Spoil it.
people. But like,
Spoil
there's
it.
Black
an
Mirror's
episode
pretty
about a
old.
dude. There's an episode about a dude who just like gets pleasure from pain.
Oh, that's
Yes.
I
me.
feel like that's
That's
gonna be
me.
Paulie. Like the dude, like he like created a thing, a
It's called
headset.
Black Museum in
Yeah.
the newest season.
The word's
He, like-
malpractice.
Oh, there's a new season.
Yes, he created a headset. You put it on somebody, and he put something in like his brain, and so like whatever they feel, he can feel it too, but it won't physically affect him.
But what about pain? What happens when you feel? I mean, no.
No,
what about
he
pleasure?
started like getting off on pain.
Yeah, so like he
Pretty
realized
much.
like the more pain that he felt, like because there wasn't any physical like consequences, he loved the pain. So he
Yeah.
would put it on people's heads and torture them.
Yeah.
Shit, that's-
So like
That's-
he would get pain.
That's crazy.
It's fucking scary. And he was a
wouldn't
doctor.
Why wouldn't
Yeah.
he just hurt himself? Like,
I mean,
if he likes pain
why?
so much.
Because
is
he would
yourself?
die. Eventually he did. He would put the headset on himself and would slit his wrists.
That's hot.
What the fuck?
Sorry, it gets really deep. Alright, fucking toes, dude. Yeah,
No, what? Alright, no, listen, you had a job and you got robbed. Is that true?
No, but if I did get robbed, that would help.
Oh, wait,
Why,
so.
why would you ever wish that
You
upon
never
No,
got-
yourself?
I
alright,
thought he
listen,
got robbed.
listen. I gotta talk
Oh,
about my
you're
job
dumb.
that I used to
Dude,
have.
you put it in
How
my.
did you get robbed?
We didn't get robbed, but
I said we, but I was asking about you.
I didn't get robbed either. But yeah, no, I used to work at a bakery. I quit like about a month ago. Yes.
Question?
Yes.
Did you rob them?
Oh,
Would
yeah,
you-
would
did.
you rob?
Technically speaking, yes.
Would you rape your rapist?
Stop, dude, let him talk.
I'm just wondering.
That's so fucked up.
Karma, I guess.
Yeah, that's karma.
Yeah,
That's what you get.
but then karma comes back to you, so then
Yeah.
it just.
Because you're raping the rapist.
That's
that was
okay,
basically-
but
So
then-
then you have negative karma, and do you want negative
And then the
karma?
rape-
No.
True.
Well, then you
don't.
guys just date each other at that point.
No.
But why would you date someone that raped you in the first place, and then you
Because,
rape
like-
them? There's
and then they
nothing
just
Can we
come
positive
not talk about
it.
rape this much?
Oh my god.
Complicated.
Wait, so, okay, hold on. Why do you want your old job to get robbed?
I used to work at a bakery, and it
Why'd
was
you
really
quit?
shitty
I
because
actually
my
thought-
boss was like fucking 65 years old, like white supremacist, like super homophobic, and like I'm not gay, I'm also not black, but I didn't really agree with this guy's feelings. And he like would spit the N-word in the back room, and I'd be like, "Hey,
man.
shit."
Oh my god.
Wait,
So-
this guy's like pure white.
Pure white, like
Oh, that's
fucking,
kinda-
like I'm pretty sure he like owns a Confederate flag. Like, it's
That's
really
crazy.
bad.
Did you ever
That's
confront him about it?
No, because I didn't want to get fired. And like
I get
he's
that.
also I knew him as a child because my sister was
That's
pretty good friends
nuts.
with his daughter.
Was he like actually racist though, or was he just like
He
part
has
of his vocabulary?
stated that he will never like hire a black man.
What?
Okay,
How do
see,
you, how do
that's
you be
racist.
racist as a person? Like, I just don't understand the train of thought.
I
that
don't
goes into
understand
it.
either.
You get
Like, how
taught
do
it.
you think somebody's like less than you because of skin color?
You get
That's
taught it.
crazy.
But
You
I'll-
just get taught it.
But anyway, yeah. There was like a time that I was like there with my friend, and like there's a money box in the back that has like at least $2,000 in it at
Did
all
you steal
times.
from
Why wouldn't
I
you?
did
ju-
not,
why
but I
wouldn't
know
you
people
just
who
take
have.
that?
The scandal.
I have a conscience. Other people don't. And like I was sitting there and I was like, I hated the place so much. I was like, yo, if a man walked in right here with a gun and was like, give me all the fucking money, I'd give him the money and I'd be like, yo, there's more in the back, and I'd fucking give it to him and then just walk out the back door.
Why
and
would-
never come back.
Why wouldn't you just give him the money and then when he left, you took the box and then you were like, yeah, the guy robbed the place and then took the box too,
Oh,
and then
you're
bam, you get
thinking.
money.
Yeah.
I'm just
If you would have robbed the place. Piece of shit.
because then you would have
Karma.
framed the guy.
Yeah,
for
karma,
some-
dude. I mean,
But dude, money.
they're like the most that I've ever stolen from the place was like, I have like 95 cents in tips. I'm just gonna take $1 and put 95 cents in the fucking change jar. It's
Good
like,
guy.
fuck
Dude, I
that.
stole $20 today.
You did.
Did you?
want to explain that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, okay, so there's this
You
crusty
fu-
gremlin.
You thief.
That
Who's
that
the
lives.
crusty gremlin?
I don't know his name, but he lives in my common
Yes.
room, not his dorm, but in my common room.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he just leaves a whole bunch of shit in there.
He lives in
And
your common
he
room.
leaves a fuck ton of underwear in the bathroom. Never comes to get it back. Eventually, it just ends up in the trash. And I took a shower.
Oh dear.
This was like 30 minutes ago, right?
30 minutes ago.
Probably like an
Probably,
hour. I don't know.
yeah.
And so I get out of the shower, and then I notice more of his crusty shit that he's never going to get back. And I noticed in the crusty pile there was these like white sport shorts, and they were like see-through, which is weird. But you can see $20 in there. I really thought like, should I take if I take this, like, is it gonna matter? because he's probably never gonna come back to get it. And if he like,
At least you thought about it before you took it.
yeah, I know, but just like he would
that
never.
makes it even worse,
Yeah.
actually.
No, but obviously he didn't put a lot of thought into it, and like he didn't care about the money anyways, because he left it there probably for like a
You
day.
never
or
knew what
so.
that money could have been to him.
Maybe I'll put it back in the shorts tonight.
No, you will not.
On air, I
Yeah.
will. In real life, I won't.
That's okay. As
Well,
long as
we're
you
Dude, I gotta pay for Subway tonight somehow.
Yo, facts.
True.
The freshman life.
So you don't know his name.
I don't. I just know he's. I don't want to talk about him actually. He makes me angry. I just know
After
it's
like
him.
the first week when I was
But
freshman, I had to know.
what would it take to get you to like commit a crime,
Yeah.
like a real crime?
What kind of crime though?
I don't. Pull
Because
that
it
guy.
depends.
felony?
It could be
depends per
be
crime.
anything you want, honestly. Like,
No, someone has to tell me a crime, or else I won't.
Let's just
Okay.
stay on thievery.
okay, yeah.
Theft.
Let's rob. You're gonna rob a general store. What would it take for you to do that?
You'd
Someone
be
to say
starving.
odds are 1 out of 5.
Really? Wow, that's
100%.
What?
real. That's really
100%.
easy.
That's not good. All right.
Odds
Odds 1
are-
to 5. Rob a store
Yeah,
right
odds
now.
What store?
No.
What store would you rob?
Three.
It depends. Wait, am
Condo
I
grip.
robbing them for their money
Are
or
we,
like
are
their
we about to get
things?
kicked off
Money.
campus?
No.
For their money, do I have to like hold a gun to them?
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want, actually.
I'd have to
'Cause
be in a
robbing
really
store's
low
still
place in my life. I'd have to be
You're-
like broke and have to pay $10,000 the next day.
So you rob a
Why
general
do,
store.
why do people
Exactly.
rob?
I've robbed.
Why are people criminals, Alex?
I
Wait,
took
talk
like
about why
a
you
hot
rushed.
chocolate packet from like a gymnastics place once.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, I can't believe you did that.
Why'd you do that?
Dude,
I was so
you're not
young,
on the
too, I
podcast
didn't know.
anymore. That's horrible.
Yeah, you
Get
can't.
out of
Get the
here,
fuck
dude.
out. There's a door right here.
Stop. But yeah, I want to know if you guys have ever stolen things. Am I the only
Yes.
one?
Yes.
I think someone has to talk about something.
Uh-oh.
I
Oh,
don't
no.
have to
Wait,
talk.
I have a story too.
Are you go first?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Go.
Alright.
No, I don't have this.
So basically, I went to the store and I saw this item, and this item was like,
I didn't take
A
that.
ripstick?
no.
I didn't take that. Someone else took it for me.
Have you guys ever like put an item like in your shoe and then like left, and you're like, fuck, I did it.
Why
put
did
an
you
item in
put
your
it in your
shoe?
shoe?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
What about pockets?
'Cause then you can't find it.
What do you what?
What?
What do you? How do you unintentionally put something in your
Okay.
shoe and you're like, oh shit,
no.
it's in my
Oh
shoe.
no!
No, yeah.
I dropped it in my
Talking
shoe.
right
What did you
No.
put in your shoe?
You're being
criminal.
No, I can't say it. I'm gonna get
No,
caught.
just say it.
I'm gonna get caught.
Just
What
say
was it?
You're already
Just
caught
say-
lacking.
Was it like a
Keep
fucking
going.
dildo or something? sticking
Yeah,
out your shoe?
actually.
It was?
Yeah.
No way.
Oh shit, I know what you stole.
What did I steal?
What did he steal?
I know exactly what he
What did he
stole.
steal?
He stole fucking Switch controllers.
Yeah.
What? No way.
Yeah.
Really? In your shoes.
Yeah,
Wow.
I put
Dude,
it-
I'm reporting you right now. What GameStop? Tell me.
GameStop.
GameStop.
No, it was EB
Snake.
Games.
Somewhere.
EB Games.
It was EA Sports gonna be.
All right, John. What crimes have you committed?
Wait, no. Amanda
Oh,
had
wow.
a story.
Never mind.
You
I
just
don't
came.
have a story.
Yeah, you do. Get back here.
I actually did commit one crime. Not really. I stole one thing, and it was a bone from my dog from a supermarket.
Oh.
Somehow I got out, and I did not get
Listen, man.
I like
just
how
for
you did
a
it
dog,
for your
it's
good
worth
boy.
it.
caught. Yeah, I love it.
You were a bad boy for your good boy.
Yeah.
That was a great way.
That's
to
the
put
only
it.
thing I've ever done. I am a good
What
lad.
a cutie.
You're not a good lad. You fucking stole from her store. Your dog's a good lad.
I was like
I don't care.
15 years
You're
old.
still a criminal.
I'm 18 and striving.
You're on my watch list.
And striving? Do
Yeah.
you mean thriving?
Thriving.
You stole a
Striving.
ripstick today.
Okay, so if we're gonna get down to the
think it
details.
was
I
mine.
did not steal it. I said, "Hey, look, there's a ripstick. I want to ride it."
And you just
And then I
yanked it.
said, "Ah, "I want it."
We're such savages.
And then my friend driving me was like, "Do you want me to get it?" I was like, "Drive past it, take it.
We
Like, open the door and take
literally-
it." And then she did it. It's
Oh
not.
my god.
We
It's
literally
her
drove through the quads
You
to get
fucking
the ripstick.
yeah. You took a ripstick.
That's crazy.
It's okay. It's my neighbors, and I'm just gonna put it out front their door.
Okay. Dan, what did you steal? I know you did.
I know you
What
stole
did you
some.
do?
I know you stole some.
I'm trying to think. I honestly don't think I've consciously
You're a
stolen
liar.
something.
Yeah,
I don't think I've
you're a-
intentionally
You're a
done it.
liar.
You
I really
stole
don't
my
think I
heart.
You're a teenager in college.
Oh.
Wait,
Sorry, Iggy.
let me try to make this
Hopefully
like
that
This
game
is
film
why we need
makes
Wiggins
up for
on
your
here.
fucking.
Wiggins probably stole it so much.
See, I knew you stole. You stole.
No,
Dude,
I
he
like
can't
dead
say
ass. I can't remember something that I've stolen on purpose.
Nothing.
I've
On
been too
purpose.
scared
On
to.
purpose. On purpose. So
Yeah.
what's
so
on
like
accident?
I
what's
could have
on
stolen like a
accident?
pack of gum by accident, but
Okay, so what you stole
By
on
I
accident?
know what crime you
Accident.
committed.
what?
You walked into the back door of Commons.
Oh, yo, you're right.
Wait, that's
I'm
my
sorry,
You're a
it's
damn
that-
criminal.
Several
No,
times.
fucking, it's fine. No, yeah, okay, I gotta explain it. So, school that we go to is a place called Commons. It's where some people go to eat, and freshmen get like unlimited amount of times that they can go. And I'm a freshman too, and I have some freshman friends. So like, I have 20 swipes. Not a lot for a semester of like 110 days. So every single time I went, which was like every day, I always went through the back.
Yeah.
And like, there weren't any cameras there, so I was like, "Fuck with me, like,
Oh,
let's do
you're
it."
actually-
You're the reason why nobody can
Yeah.
sneak it anymore.
And
Yeah.
eventually, I was sitting there eating with a couple friends. Paulie was one of them.
Was that?
And yeah, and then this dude came up to me and was like, "Hey, buddy."
Oh no.
Oh.
When a guy says buddy, I literally, you're either getting fucked in the ass, or
What?
Yeah, it's true. I was watching.
No.
No, it's true.
What do you mean?
Is that from personal
Yes.
experience? Okay.
Absolutely.
Moving
It's
on.
either that or it's like a teacher or somebody or someone like higher up and they're like, hey, get your ass over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
buddy is the worst word ever. Like, someone walks up to you and says, hey, buddy.
Yeah, yo, you're fucked.
Dude,
Yeah,
your
you
heart
are
drops
fucked.
immediately.
my
You're
buddy.
like,
So now there's like a computer there for the lady that sits there.
Yeah, no, and he was like, "You see that camera up there?" And in my mind, I was like, "Fuck," and I was like, "Yeah, I do." And he was like, "Go fucking swipe your card." He didn't say fucking because he's a pussy, but he was like, "Go swipe your card." And I was like, "All right." So I went up and I swiped, and it was the last one too.
what if it wasn't any?
He probably would have been like Get Out.
Mm.
Great movie by the
Wait,
way. But he would have been like, yeah.
was it? Who was it? Was it the bald guy? What was it? Who was
No.
The pretty one.
No.
Stop.
I know many
I know
people
you're
are like,
talking
I don't know why that dude works there.
She's in love with him.
I'm not in love with him. There's a different one.
Dude, he's
that
tall.
I'm
He's got some nice
in love
facial
with.
hair. Like,
Yeah.
that's a dude.
Oh,
Yeah, but he's too pretty.
The
He's
manager.
totally too pretty.
The manager you're talking about?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. The
I
one
know
that
my
prefer-
friend told me,
Yeah.
she was like, "Why does he work here? He's like too attractive."
I
to
don't
work at
like- I don't
fucking
like the,
college,
I don't like the other
dining
guy.
place."
I've seen him playing
bald
basketball
guy?
in the gym.
You guys are both talking.
It's so weird.
That guy went at like 7:59. I was trying to get in the comments. He was like, "We're closed," and he showed me the big ass receipt of today. I was
Well,
like,
if it's 7:59, why are you trying anyway?
Because
they're not-
technically it closes at 8.
"Yeah,
I'm SGA, just let me in, bro.
Yeah.
stop."
Just
Oh,
be like,
do
"Yo,
you
I gotta
use that?
report. I'll take away
No,
$10,000."
with
a Do they give you
You
anything?
have 2 senators here today.
Yeah, I guess.
How is
So-
that? I want to know how it is.
How
How
much
SGA
SGA
is.
is?
Yeah, how is this?
It's
Yeah.
fun.
It's fun.
Are you a
It's
village?
fine.
I wish someone was coming back
Me,
next
I'm
year.
a Hillier senator.
I wish someone was coming back next year.
I don't know. I'm over it. People are so annoying.
I'm an associate next year. No more senator.
I'm running for village senator.
Oh yeah, he
So
is.
am I.
So am I.
Just decided.
Same.
Damn, are you? Oh.
Wow.
Vicky,
I
you are.
also know so
I guess
many people running.
I guess Emily has some competition
I
now.
know. Emily wants me to run with her.
Aka, you should do it, and then.
Why would you encourage
First
him?
of all, if there's anybody that could be a senator here, it'll be
Me.
Dan.
Oh.
Dan can't be a
I'm
senator.
already in too much
Paulie
shit,
would
dude.
get sense of ethics every day.
I wouldn't.
You are just a fuckboy.
So,
We have some audience members here today. I don't know what the hell.
you
they're
know, the peanut gallery.
doing.
Good Morning America.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
So J. Cole, Kendrick, or
I
Drake?
love J. Cole
So
much.
You didn't even
His
let
new
him
album.
finish.
I know. he
J.
didn't
Cole
have
and
to.
Kendrick, I love J. Cole.
I can't stand Drake. Just gonna
Drake
put it out
is
there.
so
Wait,
good.
no,
Drake is
Drake-
good?
Here's
I
the
can't
thing.
stand
They're all
Here's
good.
the
Not
thing.
anymore.
I'm not choosing one. They're all
I
good.
I like all three. It just like I saw. This is why I told Aki this topic earlier because I saw a tweet that was like, if you could listen to one artist for the rest of your life, would it be J. Cole, Kendrick, or Drake? And I thought about it, and I was like, Drake is the most diverse. He puts out the most
I love
diverse
Drake.
music. Kendrick has the most like. He's kind of a mix of
So
both.
good.
Like he has some like.
So
It's funny you say that Drake puts out the most diverse music because I feel like every song is the same.
Yeah, same.
That's not true
He
though.
can
Because
have.
some of
He
them
has
you could
sad.
be in
He
your
has
feels.
hype. He has genuinely like.
Exactly.
No,
meaningful.
not like the emotions, but just the rhythm, the beats, everything is just
They
the same
sound very
thing.
similar.
Yeah.
No.
I guess
way,
I don't
Jose.
really listen to Drake enough to like be informed on that. But as just like
I thought
a
you were gonna answer that
person
too.
who hears his most popular songs, I'd say they all sound pretty similar. At least his most popular songs. do.
Most popular. Yeah.
J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, or Josh Marcel.
Fucking Josh Marcel, easily, dude.
I don't
Lil
know who
Devo?
that
Oh
is.
my god.
Well, Lil Devo.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
You don't know Josh Marcel?
No.
I'm surprised he didn't go after you yet.
Facts.
Yeah,
That
actually,
makes me
that's true.
uncomfortable.
It should, honestly.
It's like
Ready?
me turned to 11. Like,
What's that
11.
mean?
His
Like,
ego.
so
You want to
so
listen?
one
Listen.
point higher. Wow.
Can you show me a picture?
Listen.
I want a picture.
Like we talk about his ego. Josh, It's
He'd
too
come out,
much.
he'd whip his dick
He-
out
he would
as
whip
soon as
his
he
dick.
met you.
Yeah.
What
Put it
did
on
I
the
say
table.
there?
There
Man,
you
I didn't
go.
say the word
Say,
man.
Did you say man?
Yeah.
I still love him though.
I love.
He's
I
in
love
your
Jeff.
sociology class.
Yeah, he's kind of crazy. I love him, but he's
Can you show me
wild.
a picture now?
I'll show you a picture. He's Puerto Rican.
Oh dear.
That's fun. I went there once.
He has really big lips.
Yeah.
Big sexy lips.
Extremely
So
big.
you've been staring
Some
at
luscious-
them.
He
luscious
can't help
Big
it.
lips.
He can't help it. They're huge.
Some luscious.
But which lips?
Wow.
Guy on the right.
He's jacked. Fucking jacked. He's huge.
Yeah, he's pretty big. 4 years of sprinting. Will do that to you.
Pretty good.
So what do you guys think about North Korea?
Fuck that shit.
Dude. All
Are
hail
you-
the supreme
there's
leader. What do you
peace.
mean? Glory to the supreme leader.
There's
Or,
fucking
why would you
peace.
ever?
Kim
Why
Jong?
would you say that?
Yeah, I mean, he went out.
I've
He like
seen him
went
before.
outside of North
He's
Korean
like
zone.
he's like
Yeah,
the
with
fresh
South
he's like the
Korean
freshman that everyone.
he
thought.
I
actually?
didn't hear
I
about
didn't know
that.
he was a
Didn't you hear about that? Look it
Was
up
he?
online.
Alon.
I'm completely out of the loop.
Yeah, no, but like they're like saying they're gonna suspend their nuclear program. They're not gonna do it anymore. They're making peace with South
Listen,
Korea.
to be honest, I don't think they can reach us with their. And I've heard that
They could
they're,
reach Hawaii.
I hope they
They
reach
can.
us.
they could reach Hawaii, and Hawaii had that little threat, and you know. That,
Yeah, but who the fuck's gonna bomb Hawaii? Like, why would you do that?
Yeah,
But-
about
but-
Hawaii. So I
Oh
was
my
reading like
God.
the story on Reddit. Apparently, all I do is fucking
fucking
go
love
on
raid Reddit with this podcast.
Fucking love
But
Reddit.
there's this dude. He was talking about how he was in Hawaii. He was with his sister, and the alarm went off, and they were both virgins. He's like, hey, just wanna, it's gonna happen. Wanna like bang? So
Really?
apparently he banged his sister,
Oh
and
no.
then the world, then they didn't explode. So
You gonna live with that now?
yeah.
That's really weird.
That's when I'm just like, why didn't it come down?
Hey,
Like,
sis.
why am I not dead?
Yeah.
I think I'd just kill myself at that point,
Yeah.
honestly.
But what
Like,
would you
that's-
do? Would
wow.
you bang your sister if
No.
like
No.
if you were a virgin
No.
and the
No.
world was about to explode?
No.
I'm pretty
no.
sure you could find at least 10 other people loving her.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Big orgy.
you
Heroin.
would
orgy.
want to die having sex.
Yeah.
I would-
Absolutely,
yeah, hell
dude.
yeah.
I just want to be like
But you'd
70
be
and
the
be like
number one.
and just die. Have a heart attack.
And then just burn alive.
Yeah.
Wow, that got really
What
fucking
the fuck
morbid.
is this, dude? Like,
This is the official Schleep Squad.
It's difficult to pronounce. We
Or
find
the
ourselves
Schleep
beginning.
Schleep.
Schleep Squad.
Guys, the Schleep Squad will rise. I put it on Twitter, and,
Oh.
and none of you liked
dude.
it.
Yo, follow me on Twitter at FalcovichD.
Why would you do it?
Because I'm a fucking asshole.
Shameless plug.
Alex, you've been really quiet.
I'm still curious about
Alex.
North Korea.
Yeah, no, alright, so.
No,
North Korea
actually-
and South
actually-
Can I interrupt for a second?
Wait, hold on, I gotta
So,
see.
Actually, can I interrupt?
no, hold
Can I
on.
interrupt?
Wow.
Bless you.
Bless.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I think that if I was North Korea and I wanted to plan for world domination, I would pretend and do all this.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like, haha, psych.
What's
Now
Alex?
y'all got
World.
trust issues.
Alex, you're really good at not speaking. So, what is what is your take on North Korea?
I don't know. Do they
Expand.
just want to explode things or what? Why are we threatened?
Trying to explode.
Expand.
People are
expand.
jealous
Why,
of us.
do you think we're
What
threatened?
the water I had?
What do you think?
Can we destroy nukes if they're in the air?
Are you fucking ridiculous?
Do we have an
No, that's,
anti-nuke
Can I
system?
that's how
interrupt,
that's
though?
how the our defense works. That
Yeah,
we try
they,
to
from
they,
really-
blow, they blow
hit
them up
that
above
shit,
us.
From
but it's
research-
very unreliable.
From research
Oh,
I have
shit.
done, their bombs can only blow up a few blocks.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I hope it's my
They
bomb.
have
No.
a nuke.
Oh my
But at the
God.
same time,
It has to
they
suffer
blow
in New York. It
things
has to
up.
Listen,
suffer.
we had a
Good.
nuke in 1945 that could blow up like an entire fucking
The
city.
Manhattan
It's safe to
Project.
assume that
So,
they can
they
hit us.
can.
Alright, so I used to get like really anxious about this shit, and so I looked a lot into it. They can definitely hit New York. They could.
Wait,
They
so
could definitely reach
if
it.
they were gonna bomb us, where do you think they would aim?
DC
The reason
first.
why I don't think they can
I
hit us
don't
is
know.
because we had defense systems that
Yeah.
would shoot it out of the sky.
No, they're garbage. I mean, it could work, but
We were like the
there's-
second best military in the world.
and missile defense is garbage in every
Second
country.
best.
China.
Well, Russia and I,
Yeah.
us and
Oh, it's
Russia
not
were
China.
like,
If you
We're, like,
look
really
at
there.
like trying to hit a moving target, it's hard.
Mhm.
It's
No.
not like automated. I don't think. I
The
feel like it still has to be
a lot of the
aimed.
old missile defense stuff, it's from like the Cold War
Yeah.
age. So a lot of that stuff isn't even known to be like working properly.
Anymore?
And it's just not a reliable way to do it. They've done a lot of tests, and I think it's like 1 out of 3 times they successfully stopped the missile.
Iggy, would you take my nuclear missile?
I don't know what that means.
That just sounds like his
I
pickup
don't know what
line.
that means.
That-
I would take your
That is why
nuclear
you guys are
warhead. Then.
friends.
Would you do that?
Would you take my you would take my warhead, but
Yeah.
not my missile?
Not your missile, just the warhead.
Just the
I
head.
like the corny ones.
Just the tip.
No, I told
Yeah.
you there's only one pickup line I like.
Diffuse the nuke.
And Connor messaged me. Did I tell
How
you?
how else do you get rid of a nuke that's like about
No,
to
no,
hit you?
I'll show you.
Push the United States
Alright,
away.
we're on air right now.
We'll take
Okay.
the United States and
Can
we'll
we
push it. Wait, what did he say to the worm? The big worm in SpongeBob?
The Alaskan bullworm?
Alaskan bullworm.
I don't know. Can't remember.
I didn't
Yeah,
show you.
remember?
though.
No.
This is the first
I
time I've
don't.
opened it.
You don't.
Let's talk about memory.
I do not remember. Yeah, let's talk about memory. Shout out to every concussion I've had.
I have a
can't
shitty
remember anything
memory.
past
And nightmares that I've had since I was like 6.
Yeah, no, I have a really bad memory. Like there would be times where like my friend would ask me like, "What did she say to you?" And I'd be like,
I don't fucking know.
"I have no idea.
Yeah,
Like I have
all the
genuinely
time.
no idea what
That's
I
a
said."
mood.
It's scary
This is
sometimes,
forever.
dude.
Okay, actually, I have a question for everybody.
How-
Because we were talking about this the other day. So, have you guys ever had a nightmare that is just so fucking bad
Oh no, I
That-
know where this is going.
that you just literally like will never forget it no matter what? Like, whatever happens. Even if like your brain was wiped, you would still remember this nightmare. It's so
You
bad.
ever nut from a nightmare?
I have.
What?
Do you ever
Being
nut
honest.
inside
Okay, so-
of a nightmare?
Yes. So back on topic. What have you guys ever had a nightmare that is
What
just
a
so
guy's
bad
life.
that it haunts you?
Yes, I've had 2.
Okay. What's the worst one?
No, they're weird.
No, dude.
No, you-
Okay.
We're weird.
Yeah.
Do you know what
Ooh, I'm
lucid
about to learn
dreaming
a lot
is?
about
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh my
So I
fucking
do
God.
that a lot.
What?
What?
I'm
Are you
jealous.
kidding me?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do it, but I never
That's
have.
so
Like I do
cool.
that a lot.
Like, do you purposely try or does it just happen?
I don't know. I don't
Oh.
know. Yes or no.
Do you drink a lot of
I don't
apple
know.
juice? Because that should help.
No, I stopped, but I eat a lot of applesauce because it's just easy to slurp.
Is that actually a thing?
Interesting. That's crazy.
So give us the details.
One was when I was in my first house, and the next door neighbors. I was on the corner of a dead end, so my house faced one way. I don't know. And in the backyard, they were digging a giant ditch, and I dreamed that I fell in it, and some
Oh.
bears just attacked me.
I thought,
That's
wow, that
weird.
took a really big turn. I really thought you were just gonna be like, oh, I was buried alive. The
No.
next thing you know, you're just getting mauled by 2 bears.
In a ditch?
Yeah, I fell in, but then I just watched them come down and attack me.
Do you have a fear of bears?
No, I don't.
You probably
I like
just-
to camp.
You probably wake up like once they get
No,
to
I'm
you.
just like, okay, and then I
You
move
ever-
on with my life.
Do you guys?
You ever have that dream where you feel like you're falling,
Yes,
and
I
then you
was
wake up
gonna
and feel like you're falling for bed, but you're like in the middle of your bed?
Nah.
you ever
just like-
died in a dream?
Oh my
So
god.
I've
so many
watched
times.
myself die
I
in a
have
dream.
died in a dream.
See, that's
That was
weird.
weird.
I've had a dream of me having a dream. Like
Wow,
it's,
I have two.
Inception?
yeah.
Oh wait,
I
I want
love
to hear. I want to
Inception.
hear Alex's dreams because this
A
kid
dream
is
about a dream.
crazy.
I'm trying to remember. I just remember like, oh my god, what
It's
was
all a
it?
blur.
Are dreams more vivid when you're
Why would you do that?
like on a substance?
Sometimes.
I had a dream that I was
Yes,
on a
when you- when
substance.
When you're falling,
Weed.
falling.
Yes.
When I-
Yeah.
I had a dream that I got high in a dream.
But you're already high outside
already
of
high
it.
already.
That was the same dream that I dreamed within a dream.
Oh my gosh. You
Bro,
had a dream within a
Inception?
dream.
It's like-
No, I had a dream that I like
What?
smoked in my dorm and then I was watching YouTube. In my dorm. And then I don't know, I like collapsed onto the ground. And then I woke up from the ground because Paulie was knocking on the door in my dream. I went to the door and I was like, yo. And then I woke up in my bed. It was so weird.
Did you like freak out? Were you like,
I was just like,
holy shit?
my head hurts, honestly.
Was that a nightmare though,
I'm
or was
not
that just
okay
like
right now.
crazy?
Well,
dream?
no,
Does
it
that
wasn't.
make you just sit there and be like, what's real? Like that shit's
Yeah.
crazy.
That, especially when you have a dream within a dream.
Dan, what's the worst nightmare?
I honestly don't have a lot of nightmares, knock on wood. Like I don't.
That's not what.
Also,
Awkward. There's.
I don't. Sorry, I don't.
It's okay.
I don't like dream.
You don't dream.
I mean, I dream, but I don't remember a lot of them. And when I do, I write them down because they're very, very sophisticated.
You know,
That's
my
so-
stepbrother says he
I
doesn't
do
dream.
the same thing.
Yeah, like I have a
write
whole
down my
entire note
dreams.
section on my phone of me just like
Really?
writing down
Wow.
dreams
I
at
can tell
like
when
2
people have
a.m.
night. Like my roommate has a lot of nightmares. Like a lot. Like he goes crazy in his sleep.
He's
Like
screaming.
night-
Does that
Yeah,
mean
like he
night
screams.
terrors?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Those
night
aren't
terrors.
dreams.
Yeah.
like I went home when I went home for a spring break. Apparently, my family told me I was having like nightmares every night. They would hear me screaming and like
Because you weren't by me.
My
I went
sister-
home and going home is the worst thing ever.
Yeah, especially if it's long enough.
Exactly.
Aw.
What about sleep paralyzation?
Oh,
I've had that,
I never
that's
actually
the
had that.
I
worst.
have.
How? What's it like? I never actually had it.
Just like
I woke up and like I like couldn't move myself and I was like, this is weird. Like I'm mentally like wanting to move myself but I can't. And then I like looked over and like there was a water bottle and like I just like focused on the water bottle. It was like right next to my face, so like all I could see was like through the water bottle, so it was very distorted. Like I saw my dad, and I was like, Dad? And I just like sat there, and then like I fell back asleep, and then I woke up, and I was like, what the fuck just happened?
That's
really weird.
Terrifying.
But I know people who like they see demons like in the corner.
That's
like,
common.
Which- okay,
Oh my
which-
god, dude! I've had sleep paralysis so many times in my life.
Where the fuck
Jesus
did that
Christ!
come
Where-
from?
where-
No,
dude,
just like the whole seeing demons thing.
where have
You
you
see
been?
demons?
Well, it's more like
Sea demons.
I don't. I've had sleep paralysis where like I get sleep paralysis more when I'm going to sleep than
Oh,
when
that's weird.
I'm waking up.
That's crazy.
It's I don't think it's that common, especially in comparison
not.
to regular sleep paralysis. Basically, what happens is I'll be going to bed, and I'll fall asleep. Like my body will, and I'll feel like my breath become more shallow, and like everything will tighten up. But like my body would be asleep, but I'm still like perfectly conscious and everything. It's the worst thing. Oh my god.
That just happens.
Yeah, it's my least favorite thing. That's why I struggle with sleep a lot of the times.
Yeah, this man eats melatonin like it's a snake.
Yeah.
Listen, me too.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
keep it on my nightstand.
But sleep paralysis, getting like waking up, I've had it less times than that, but it's still fucking horrible. Like, I know there's been times where it's like me just in my bed and there's like somebody just fucking staring at me, and I
Oh,
can't,
that's
I can't
actually-
move at all.
That's common. I read an article on that actually like a while back, a few years ago. Because I was like, when I was like really young, oh my god, I think I told you
Yeah.
about it. And
And
Alex, I used to have a nightmare. Should I get into it right now?
I think you told
Go
me this
for it.
too.
Oh fuck! All right, so listen to this. Back when I was 8 years old, this is fucking young. 8 years old, I would have this nightmare, and it would happen like a lot, like once a week, and then it became once a year, and now it finally stopped. This was the scariest
So you
goddamn
think-
nightmare. Yeah, so I
Knock
think.
on wood.
Don't ever do that. So, hey, you stop touching me.
They can't see what you're talking. I'm not touching you.
Okay, so basically what would happen is I'm 8 years old, and I remember being in my father's house, and I was on the couch watching TV with my dad, and my dad's like, hey, Paulie, it's bedtime, which he would normally do. So I'm like, all right, yeah, fine, bedtime. It's
Picture
night.
jumping
Obviously,
Your dad.
obviously, it's night in the dream. So I go to my room, and I open the door, and this is what happens. The dream starts off being really, really nice, just being normal, and then it becomes totally like
God, I don't wanna
demonized.
hear this.
Yeah, so I showed.
I don't either.
I told Aki about it, and
It's
God,
dark out.
it kind of fucked him up. So basically, what would happen? And again, I'm 8 years old. Keep in mind, I'm fucking young as hell. So, Aki's wow. Are you serious?
You're
Alright.
still gonna hear
Yeah,
it.
you can
You're over
st-
there.
I can't. Did you actually just walk to the other end of the room?
You're not that far away.
All right, fine. So he doesn't like this story. The first time I told him, it gave him chills. So I would walk to my room. I would walk to my room, and I would open the door. And what I would see is it would be my room, obviously, which my bed took up most of the room, and it was in the middle of the wall. It wasn't like in a corner. So there's a big U of walking space. So what would happen is at the edge of my bed was my TV, all like at the toes of it. There'd be the TV, and what I would do if I was watching TV is I would sit at the front of the bed and I would watch, television. What I would see walking into the room is myself staring at static on the TV with the lights off at night. So it would start off being really fucking creepy, and basically what would happen, fucking kid. Basically what happened is I would open the door and see myself again watching static on the TV, and my version of myself, my clone, I guess I'll say, would look at me, and it would open its mouth and it would
I don't wanna
scream.
Fuck
at
that.
I
the
just,
top.
I'm not about
Fuck
Dude,
that.
no, listen. Scream at the top
I don't
of
like
its
this.
lungs, and I mean like as high as it possibly can, as hard as it can. And what would happen is after about 3 seconds of listening to myself scream at me with a blank expression on my face, I would wake up totally fucking totally distraught. I remember when I had that dream, for the next 2 years, I never went to bed voluntarily. I would stay up so late at night, Nick at Night. Remember Roxanne or
Yeah.
Roseanne or whatever the heck it
Yeah.
was, those old shows. I remember watching those shows
Roxanne.
repeatedly because I was too scared to fall asleep. I was totally petrified to fall asleep, and I would have that dream very often.
Sleep's weird, man.
Do you
Like
think-
I know I've heard of different techniques people use. Some people go to bed at 5 a.m. and then get up at 10 and then go back to bed at 3 and then
Yeah.
get up at 8 and they just have they sleep 2 times a day and
Yeah.
they get so much more work done in this time that they're awake.
Yeah.
And it's like why do we have to sleep? we have to like replenish ourselves, but I feel like evolution fucked up in that sense. Why are we just awake
You have to
24/7?
give your
so
brain a rest.
agree.
You have to give
I
your
don't
brain
like
a
sleep.
rest.
I don't like it.
It's ironic.
I don't get it, so.
There's so many
Ironically-
hours in a day, but we don't get to use nearly half of them.
Yeah,
We spend like half our life sleeping.
It's not half, but it's like a
A good
little
amount.
less.
it's like
Still a lot,
Quarter.
though.
it's like a third of it sleeping or something like that. It's pretty high.
How do you know when you're awake?
Oh no.
I had to.
No, I
Oh
like
my
that
God,
question.
philosophy.
I like
Yeah.
it too.
How do you like right now? Like, I feel like you know when you're awake when you can like make yourself feel something.
Yeah, but lucid dreaming, you
Essentially, I'm
feel. Yeah, see, lucid
Yeah, but then
dreaming,
you know
feel
that
things.
you're not awake.
Not necessarily.
No, because when I lucid dream, it's like I take full control. I know that
So
I'm
you
dreaming.
know you're dreaming.
Yeah, I'm like
What are you able to
I've had
change?
one before.
anything I want. Like this one really cool dream I had. I was
so
like
cool.
running with
Dude,
a
If I
dinosaur.
had that, you know
It
how
was
much
like my
fucking
first
sex
dream.
I would have?
Right?
Oh my
With- the
god.
dream I had with,
I would, dude, my dreams would be the best.
No, it was so fun. They're the
Oh
best
my
dreams I had.
God, you guys
And
just
they're so
reminded
memorable.
me of a
Your
dream.
dream last night.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh, tell us about it.
Dude, I really shouldn't.
No, you can't.
Oh,
You
yeah,
I
I
had-
dream last night.
I
I
had-
thought that's what you were gonna bring up before.
Should I really just should I just say it or should I like go
Say
through the
it.
details?
Don't
After
say
all
the
this hype?
person, but you can say. it.
Okay, I had a dream. I fucked some girl last night, and it was like one of those dreams where like you feel, and it was the listen. This one person is somebody that I've been like ogling over for the whole year.
Oh my,
Indeed.
no, is this who I think it is?
Yeah.
Probably.
What? Wait.
Hey, score, bro. Score for your
What do you mean,
subconscious. dude.
Dream score.
Up top.
Wait, hold on. Now the name.
No.
What?
No, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
what
no,
did
no.
your
Yes.
mouth just do?
Oh no, not her.
No?
It's not
No.
her.
No.
What? Alright, continue.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
She knows who that is.
Do I? Can you tell me? 'Cause I
It's
can't read lips.
RS are the initials.
Oh wow.
She's
Fucking.
she's a sophomore.
Relax. Alright, we're not getting into details. Tell us
All
the
right,
story about
Listen,
your
anyway.
question.
listen. Okay, do you want to hear the story?
Yes.
Okay, so basically what happened was,
You put your dick inside it.
listen to this. So we were at a
Why?
party. We were at a party, a big fucking party.
I know
And
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you
Yeah.
no.
Every single person that we know agrees.
I understand why, but
wait, what? I wasn't
I
listening.
told her.
What?
She knows who it is.
Oh, facts. Yeah. So basically, what happened in the dream was we were at a party, and she was there, and she was totally fucking drunk, and her friend was also totally fucking drunk. But this isn't the way you
Oh,
guys think it's
no.
going. It wasn't a threesome. It wasn't a threesome. But what
That's
happened
not
was-
the way I
what
thought
happened-
it was
what
going.
happened was-
Yeah, that's not what
Okay. Besides that, so basically what happens is I'm talking to
Right.
RS. I'm talking to RS the whole time.
She exposed
Or at least
me.
I'm trying to. And at one point, she falls to the floor. And for some reason, I got on the floor too, and I just fell down. And then what she did was she purposely put her ass up and then put it on my penis. And I was
Just
like,
in one motion?
Dude, listen. In the dream, I remember making this face. I'm not even kidding. I
What
remember.
face? Do it right
I was
now.
like,
Yeah,
like that.
that's
I
exactly
swear,
what I thought.
Yeah,
dude.
dude,
in
all
the
our
dream,
listeners just saw that face.
Yeah, they know exactly
They all
what it
just
is.
saw that.
Yeah, should I just like take a picture of
Just
myself?
make a noise. Just make a noise like,
I was like,
Put it up,
oh
put it
my
up,
god,
put it up.
it was amazing. It was probably the
Yeah,
best.
baby.
And then I fucked her. That was one of the greatest dreams I've ever had.
nice dude.
Let it be known. That was last night. Let it be known.
Live your dreams.
I've never had sex in a
If I
dream.
could, that could
Ever.
happen. Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I had a dream I kissed Sam Donato in the dream.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
no,
fifth
I've had
grade.
so many dreams where I'm
Fifth
literally
grade.
about to fuck a girl and then she's like, nah, or like something happens. I've never had a dream where I've succeeded in
I've
having
had that
sex.
before.
It's crazy. I don't understand how. But like literally every time I'll be like right there, like dick is there, I'm about to fuck, and then it's like no, something happens.
No?
And, or like my dick just breaks or something.
Has that happened? What?
It's happened, dude.
Has that happened to any of you guys before?
No.
No.
Never.
John, have you ever fucked somebody in a dream?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you
times.
found like dick break.
Who?
Plenty of
Give me a
times.
brief explanation because we got to wrap this up.
Plenty of times.
You want him to talk about his sex dreams?
No, actually, not really. Actually, damn. So
Yeah.
about
No,
your check.
I didn't. Like Alex was
No,
saying, like
Alex,
when do you know you're
Alex
awake?
should talk about his
Yo.
sex dreams. He would do many things to a girl.
Alex, you did say that you would do many things to.
I
What
had
did you do
one
in the
sex
dream?
dream. I had one sex dream. I think I was like in my living room sleeping,
Oh, God.
and then someone like came into my house. Some
Oh, no.
naked woman. I don't know who. And I was like 10 too.
Oh my god, how old is
She
this
like
woman?
might as well fuck,
Damn, you
right?
hit puberty
She
yet,
just
shit.
like kind of fucked me, and then she ran out of the house.
What?
She ran into the house,
What's
fucked
that
me,
say,
and then ran
dude?
out of the
What's
house.
that
Yeah, what is
What does that mean?
10-year-old Alex's dream.
Well, at
I
least
have
you
no
got to
idea.
fuck, you know. I never got to fuck.
No, I like.
What do
I
you
remember.
dream or
Yeah,
really?
my
in the dream,
relation.
in the dream.
Yeah, no,
dude.
I'm with you, AK. I never got that far.
yeah.
I've
I always
had
stopped
plenty of
before
times.
anything happens.
Yeah.
I wake
How
up and
about
I'm
you,
like,
Amanda?
fuck.
Yeah.
I want to know if she's had any dreams about, you know.
She said no.
You haven't?
No.
I don't agree.
You've never had a dream where you're just like, holy shit, that was the best dream ever.
I've had dreams
You can
like
lucid
that.
dream? You're telling me you
Yeah.
haven't like summoned some fucking hot ass dude?
You wouldn't.
Yeah,
you
but-
would not summon the dude from Commons in a heartbeat.
Oh,
Okay, no.
You just
Do I
went
need
on-
to throw some
We're
names
totally
out?
not thinking.
Do I need
no.
to?
We're in a
I
weird
know
place right now.
things.
I'm
man.
also totally not thinking about the same guy in Commons working. But no, I don't think so. Because in my dreams, I'm like, let's do something crazy besides fuck someone. I
The
can just
thing
do
is,
that in real
that's-
life.
but
the
that's
thing is,
free.
It's just, I
Paulie
just don't
just
She's
understand.
right, though. She's
Why
right.
would I do that in a
Sexually deprived.
dream? In a dream, I can do
You can actually
anything.
do
I
that
can
in real
like
life.
jump off a cliff and
That's
be
true.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but like
Whereas,
you
like,
wouldn't fuck like
Go to a
the
different
craziest guy.
Yeah, I like
Hold
what
on.
Alex is saying.
I really want to know who this Commons guy. I still don't know who he
You could
is.
fuck like Randy
Where does he work?
Savage, like
I would
bring him
fuck-
back
I
from
don't
the
know who
dead.
that is.
Where does this
Boom,
come from?
someone's ready, and just fucking
If I tell
slap
you,
the
you'll
meat.
know exactly who
Slap
he
the
is.
meat.
I just
I
want
just
to know,
wanna-
before we wrap this up, I really want to know who this Commons guy is.
Yeah,
like,
let's end on a nice high note.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
pretty
like, you
common.
always say, she's talked about him all semester, and I don't know who he is yet.
Really? That's impressive.
She's
No,
told me about
it's-
this guy.
Who is Commons guy?
It's not like.
Where does he work? Pizza,
I'm
bakery?
so flushed right now.
That's okay.
Thinking about the commons guy.
Is he white? Is he black? Is he light skinned?
I don't know his.
Why does that matter?
ethnicity.
Huh?
I'm just asking.
Exactly.
I want to know what he looks like.
Yeah, you racist.
He's a
Not
guy.
really.
He's a guy.
I wonder why you would.
He's a
He's
guy?
Yeah.
Is he tall? He has to be tall. I know he's tall.
No, you'd think.
Oh, is he
because
the
I'm tall.
wait?
but
Is
I
he
don't
the
think-
deli guy?
Yeah,
The deli guy.
100%.
Oh my god. Wait, does he have
100%.
long hair?
No,
Deli guy.
Mm.
Wait, is he like?
What the fuck is the deli? There's
Wait,
a
how
deli.
old is this dude?
I
The
don't
sandwich
really know.
one.
Oh,
Like-
I'd never go there.
Like an older guy
I
or a
don't
younger?
think
Is
so.
he like? Is he the one that's like super cool and like super nice?
Exactly.
Yeah, I know who you're
Super
talking about.
cool. So I'm like, love him. I just have to love him.
So you've had
Sexual relations with
I've
the deli?
I
never.
have not.
I
had
would if I
sexual
could.
relations with that
Oh,
guy.
shit.
you had
But I've
fantasies.
never. No.
No, not even.
I just look at him. And
I
I'm
also
like,
feel like I should point out
I'm
what
gonna
Alex
give up
said
on
about
it.
lucid dreaming and that you could fuck somebody in real life, but you can't like fucking travel upside down on a trampoline.
Exactly.
So like I would do that. I feel like if I had a lucid dream, I'd be like, yo,
Holy shit.
I'm just gonna like jump buildings and shit like
See,
that.
that's why
No.
I ran with
No,
a
I would, like,
dinosaur
not-
instead of
I
fucking
would
someone.
not.
Yeah, I think
While
I would.
nutting.
I think I would only use lucid dreaming to fuck. I think that's the
Yeah.
only. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a
Jesus
pretty.
Christ,
I'm a
dude.
pretty
Dude,
disgusting
like
individual.
Scarlett Johansson, like fuck me up.
Fuck.
Yo, you're right.
She's
Yeah,
pretty
but-
hot.
I'm
After
Dude, I can. All right, objectively speaking, in real life, I can never fuck Scarlett Johansson.
dude.
So
Okay,
AK
but you do it in a dream
Yeah.
once,
You
are you
could
gonna do it in a dream twice? Are you gonna
Well,
just
also,
keep
I'd
doing
switch it up.
You
there.
make it
After
better.
a while, you
Rihanna or something.
fuck Scarlett Johansson and you'd be like, where else would I go? Like you have nowhere to go but down.
Dude, Emma Watson. What do you mean?
I mean, like you could
She's
fuck like the
so
most
cute.
attractive girl on the planet in your dream, and then every single
Dude,
girl that you have
But it's
sex
also
with after that, you'd
only
be
in
like,
your dream. It's
Yeah.
only in your
you
dream.
wake
Yeah,
up in the
but-
morning,
It'd still be
she's
cool.
there waiting for
Exactly.
you.
It'd still be cool.
She's gone.
It's like that close, but it's just not.
Would you
Oh,
dream-
I would never get to
If
fuck. I
you
would just
if you
be
could
right
lucid,
there.
if you could lucid dream
Personal
whenever you
problems.
wanted, and you had a girlfriend who you fucked on the daily, would you dream about fucking your own girlfriend?
Absolutely not. What do you mean? What's the point of that? There's no. I mean, you do it
That's kind of mean.
in life, you know.
Yeah. All right. I think let's end this.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in for our second episode.
If you made it this far, I'm fucking impressed.
Yeah, good job.
Seriously, holy shit.
Proud of
How
you.
long has it
Get some
been?
brownie points.
Yeah.
This has been Aki.
I'll lick you. I mean.
What?
Wait.
This has been Aki.
Before we end, I also want to restate that
This has-
restate that
Big
Aki
toes.
does indeed have a foot fetish.
He does.
I do not.
You
All right.
do.
All right. So that's Aki.
Thanks.
He asked to
You're
see
welcome.
my
Who does
feet.
not have it? I did not.
Watch your toes.
All right.
All right,
See him around on campus. Make sure you curl them
Wait,
shits. Get this going out.
let's get
Stop.
Let's get the names going.
Dude, flip flops coming out.
Yeah.
John.
John,
Watch
I was
your
gonna
toes.
say.
Alright. So
Oh my god.
All right, so
as we leave, I'm Paulie, Nappy.
Which one?
Jerk off daily.
Oh, yeah,
3 times.
Paulie
three
Nappy
times a
jerk
day.
off daily.
that works. I'm Paulie Naps.
I'm Alexander.
My name is Danny
Say
Boy.
something else.
Say something else.
Yeah.
Something else.
Okay.
Oh fuck, you got
Fucking
me.
D
So
slap.
literal.
All right.
I'm Danny Boy.
Hi, still Amanda.
I'm John.
All right. Well, thanks for being our guest, coming on here.
Anytime.
Yeah, seriously.
No problem, man.
All right, cool.
I guess Alana's next.
I love you both. So,
Jesus fucking Christ.
see you guys later.
Good night. Good morning.